Thank you for tuning in to Entertain the Geeky, your source for nerd news.
Guys, what's going on? Entertain the Geeky here, where myself, Chris,
and Roger
bring you the latest in nerd news. We've got a bunch of guests here today, so guys, introduce yourself.
I'm Courtney.
Wife of Roger.
I'm Terrence. Wife of Rogers.
Yes.
Oh, nice, winning.
And I'm Cody.
Like,
also wife of Roger.
I have 3 wives today.
You scored big.
I got 3 wives.
It's okay in Missouri.
He started practicing polygamy recently.
It's a thing. So, first and foremost, the biggest news that I can think of was, unfortunately, the passing of Chuck Berry yesterday.
Yeah, bummer.
So, as always, our Entertain the Geeky moment of silence for the fallen heroes. All right, we're done with that now. So, Venom.
Yeah.
Venom got a release date.
It's going down.
October 25th, 2018.
Yeah.
Sony Pictures. But you see who's doing it?
No.
The same fucker. The same guy that
There
did
you go, dropping the F-bomb.
The same guy that did Amazing Spider-Man 2. Alex
Never made
Kurtzman.
it.
The same director.
It's still in continuity with the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So as long as Kevin
Fig.
is that how
That's his name.
Okay.
I know.
I want to call him Feige for some reason.
Kevin Fig, the guy that makes a crap ton
The
of money
Marvel
making
guy.
movies.
Yeah, Marvel guy.
As long as he has his hands in it, I'm optimistic.
Well, okay, so we got that. We also have this, though. Chris Evans is done as Captain America after Infinity War.
Maybe.
His contract's up. He says he's done. What?
Who's supposed to be replacing him?
We don't know yet.
I don't. They're probably going to do
nerve-wracking.
this stupid comic thing. And
It'll be the
like,
Falcon.
It's Falcon.
It'll be the Falcon. That's so in the comics, Steve Rogers got really old. Like he aged back to his normal self, his normal age, and the Falcon took over as Captain America. So that's probably the way they're going to do it in the movies.
It's that, or they'll re-up his contract, and they'll be like, "Hey, here's $1 jillion," and he'll be like, "Yeah, I like jillions of dollars."
Jillions and jillions of dollars.
It's a math thing.
Hey, you know what we called? That's now official. Batman's script is in total rewrite
Yeah.
from the ground up, which pushes it back. It's now pushed back at least 3 months.
Wow. That sucks.
Yep.
Is Affleck in or out?
Affleck will be.
He's Batman.
He's
He's
Batman.
not directing.
He will not direct this
Okay.
movie. Fly By Night got hit so bad with bad reviews that the studio went, okay, we're just going to do it from the ground up. Hired a different director. He didn't like the script. So it's a complete and total rewrite.
Okay.
Bring
Thoughts?
Kevin Smith in to write that thing.
Bring Kevin Smith in to direct it,
Oh
write
my
it, star
God.
it, do everything.
He could star in it too. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Fat Man is Batman.
Oh, I would watch that.
I'd
dude.
watch it. I would.
That sounds hilarious,
Yeah.
actually.
Aquaman, release date. Got pushed back 2 months now. It's December 21st, 2018.
Okay.
That's
Probably
all
because Batman getting pushed back.
Yeah, I think the whole DC cinematic universe is in dire straits, and no one really knows what's going on there. But we've already given our answer. We already told you how to fix it. Flashpoint. Do Flashpoint and move on.
Yep.
Frank Oz,
Frank
episode
Oz.
8,
Yep.
reprising his role as Yoda. I don't get this. Yoda's dead.
They're gonna do a
Spoiler.
flashback. Or
Spoiler.
dude, what if
40 years old.
what if Rey is like getting all deep into this forced meditation and stuff though, and she's freaking communicating with all the dead people? What if Anakin's like, hey?
Yeah.
So it's like bringing in an element of the Sixth Sense.
Yes and no. So like there's a
I see dead Jedi.
there's a connection with the Force. Like yeah, there's that whole seeing dead Jedi thing that you see at the end of the movies. What? Just as long as we can agree that Darth Plagueis
is not Anakin's father. And
No,
also,
not Plagueis. And Palpatine created Anakin. Thank you.
Okay, no, hold on. Only 3 Jedis knew how to do the whole Force thing. So it's not going to be a crap load of Jedis there. It was 4 Jedis, I'm sorry. Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Yoda, and somehow Anakin learned this trick.
The dark side knows many things.
I don't know how Anakin learned the trick, but he wasn't dark when he died.
No, he was
He was a crusty old white guy.
Redeemish.
And then he became a young crusty white guy, and I hate that. Sorry.
You need to calm yourself.
I hate that Christian Hayden's... how do you say his name?
Hayden Christensen.
Hayden Christensen showed up in Return of the Jedi in the Blu-ray cut of Star Wars. It is the worst thing ever. It makes no sense to me. None. Because you still get old Obi-Wan, you don't get Ewan McGregor, and you still have old Yoda, now CGI Yoda.
Dude, Ewan McGregor wants to do some more Obi-Wan stuff, which would be sick.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah.
I would pay to see that.
Yeah.
Hey, Felicia Day and Patton Oswalt got their first pictures for the reboot of Mystery Science Theater 3000.
What?
It's happening. Netflix, 21 episodes.
That I'm really excited
That
about.
will be exciting.
They actually
It's going to be hilarious.
they put the first season on Netflix of Mystery Science Theater 3000. It's all there now, all able to be watched and be happy.
All right, let's talk about the dirty thing, Iron Fist.
No, that does sound dirty.
Okay, so I haven't watched it yet. I've read a lot of bad reviews. I do have one thing to say real quick. They did not whitewash Iron Fist, people. I understand.
He's been a white guy.
He like the entire character of Iron Fist is a white guy. It is not the standard what they did in Ghost in the Shell. It is truly a white guy who knows martial arts. He is Steven
God,
Seagal.
Scarlett Jo looks hot in that movie.
Well, yeah, of course she does.
Yeah.
She looks pretty much
I
hot in
think
everything
that's
she
his
does.
new boo thing.
She will never replace Gillian Anderson.
That
Ever.
girl, her face is stapled like way back here. It's bad. You saw her in X-Files. You can't.
There's about to be a domestic dispute on the show here.
Okay, bring it
Oh,
on.
no.
I got witnesses. We're good.
I didn't
911's
see
ready.
shit.
So apparently it's
I
not
can't
good.
fight.
Way to stand by your man, there, Chris.
So, okay, I've gotten into it a little bit. It's slow to start. That being said, there's redeeming qualities about it. The thing that actually upset me the most was the acting.
Is
That's
bad.
something. So the main character, I just don't feel like is a strong main character. Like he's just not. He's not.
Well, you think he might get better as the show goes on?
Perhaps. Like I need to finish it before.
But Daredevil didn't start off strong.
Daredevil started off fucking awesome. Sorry, excuse the language. That show was sick, man. 4 episodes in it, dude. You've got a hard on for the
episodes in.
shit that he's doing.
4 episodes.
4
in.
episodes in, you get the greatest fight scene ever in a hallway. He's falling down, fucking
Yes.
dying. Shut up, Roger. Shut up.
Yeah, 4 episodes in. You're half an episode in Iron Fist. Half of an episode.
I don't believe in what I'm saying.
First off, in the first episode of Jessica Jones wasn't great.
I love Jessica Jones.
The first episode of Luke Cage was awesome, and that's about the only one that actually started off on the right note.
You watch what you say here. 'Cause Luke Cage was awesome.
Yeah.
Luke
I
Cage
didn't
was
even get to finish it.
Luke Cage was awesome from beginning to end.
It was very, very, very good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with Iron Fist, but everyone's. I just want to point out they didn't whitewash it. Listen, Perds, before you jump on your social justice warrior, read the comics. Know what you're talking about before you lambast something, you jackasses.
Language.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cookbook on Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like it is a
Is it
bunch.
pizza?
It's all
It's
pizzas.
just pizza.
It's
That's
just.
awesome.
Okay, I need to see this.
I know.
It is like
Seriously.
So pull that up.
Yeah.
We need
Let's look
to.
that up right
it's on
now.
Amazon.
We need to see that immediately.
We need to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja. I can't even talk. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles night where we make like 3 or 4 of these pizzas.
I'm down. Let's
I
do
am
it.
so down with that.
Okay.
Please.
Let's do it.
Let's
Let's
Turn
do
it
it.
into a thing.
like a big thing
A big thing.
where we just have people over and cook pizza.
Yeah, it's kind of like when we deep fry stuff.
That was a good night.
Say the date.
We're not going to announce a date because we always shoot ourselves in the foot when we do that.
Yeah, we do. So it's
I'll let you
it's
know.
$24.99. It's available May 9th, 2017.
Will you send that to me? Because
It's just on Amazon. Here's some of the. We have New York style pepperoni, the sewer surfer, which looks like ham pineapple,
Oh my god,
the deep dish goulash pizza,
dude, I'm so
What?
aroused right now.
and the breakfast pie. That's just 4 of the recipes that they
Holy
have there. So yeah,
They're little teasers.
they have
Wow.
little teasers.
They
And there's a little pizza. It's a pizza cookbook. It'll be released May 9th, 2017 at Amazon. Oh, and for $41.49, you can get Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters crossover as well. Added on there. I don't know why you'd want that. That was not a good book.
Ah!
What?
I'm just looking at this cookbook right now.
All right.
Pre-order, add to cart.
Hey, the first Dark Tower poster came out.
Huh?
The first Dark Tower
amazing.
poster
It's
came out.
Oh
beautiful.
no, it looks
It is
sick.
beautiful.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that actually yesterday. I was pooping, and
Yeah.
that's where I do most of my research.
Yeah.
So I was making a poop, and I was like, "What?" And it looks nice.
I was not on board with this movie until I saw the
Why?
poster. Because it's not an adaptation of The Dark Tower. It is a sequel to. Which, if you've read the books, spoiler, guys, the last line of the 7th book is the gunslinger, or the man in black fled across the desert and the gunslinger followed. which is the opening line to the first book.
Mm-hmm.
So the entire story just is a big circular motion. So it's going to be a sequel, which means that it's going to be different than the books, and they have the right to do it. But
It's
I
a
wanna-
different circle.
I
I'm
want to
just
see the
excited
books.
that they're even doing.
Maybe they're
something,
trying to
though.
make the Olympic rings. They're going to do one circle like this and another one, and they're
Well,
going to get like
So
three
it's
more.
3 movies.
Yeah.
3 movies and 2 TV shows.
Boom.
Like that's going to be
That's
the
5. That's
dark...
the Olympic rings. I called it. How am I
Plus
so
the
good
books.
at this? I'm
Plus the
prophetic.
books.
I am
6.
prophetic.
That's 6.
Yeah, you know what? One of them's going in my pocket, so we
Okay.
can have this 5.
Okay. But after seeing the photo and seeing the 2 screenshots that we've had of this movie, I'm on board. I'm in. Let's go see it. Let's make it happen.
Have you guys seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it.
You know what we're really bad about? We don't go to see movies together like we're supposed to.
Right?
I'm always like, hey, come see this movie with Chris tonight. Roger is doing
Roger's
other
like
stuff.
working and doing things like that.
I mean, I have a 9 to 5.
Yeah, mine is not really 9 to 5 right now. It's
No, I
5
mean-
to 4, 5 to 7,
Technically,
5 to
mine's not 9
5.
to 5 either, but I
Yeah, whatever.
I have manager in my title, and it's hilarious.
So do I.
And they're like, I don't know. I don't know what I do there.
I don't. Yeah. You know, I can tell you what. Ridley Scott has announced the next title, the new title for the next Alien movie,
Yeah?
Alien Awakening.
Awakening.
It will be the next film by Ridley Scott, and he's working on it now. Like it's the script's being written. He's getting everything ready. Apparently, this takes place in between Prometheus and Covenant. So the timeline will be Prometheus, Awakening, Covenant, movie X, and then Alien. And then
I like
whatever Ridley Scott decides to do after that, because apparently he wants to do 6 total movies in the Alien.
You know what,
thing.
man? He's having fun with this, and I love that.
Well, yeah,
I freaking love that.
He's what, 67, 72 years old, going back to the franchise.
So, just
like-
doing what he wants.
Like he started this franchise. Without him and Giger, it would not be. We wouldn't have Aliens we wouldn't have Aliens. Let's just stop there.
But then we wouldn't have Alien versus Predator, which led to a heated debate on Entertain the Geeky.
Which the Predator still wins.
Yeah.
No, the Alien wins. I was on the Alien
Yeah,
side.
no,
the
the
Alien
Predator
wins.
one. You were right the first
No,
time.
the Alien wins.
We talked about this at Past Studies. You were on the side of the Predator, right? Right. Yeah.
All right, here we go, Chris.
What's up?
My nerd rage moment of the week here at the Nerd News.
Oh, the Matrix.
The Matrix reboot.
Oh, God, just let it be.
So
Jeez.
Warner Brothers announced last week that they're going to reboot the Matrix and have the guy from Creed and Fantastic Four.
I'm sorry.
I can't think of his name.
It's Michael B. Jordan, but he does not exist in Fantastic Four because I didn't watch that movie.
That movie doesn't exist in your
Exactly.
mind. I get you.
Either.
I get you. But
My
So-
wife is
Not a
on
lot
it.
of people did.
No, I didn't. I stayed away from it.
so
I don't
he
think I know anybody that has seen
so they want to make the movie where he's Neo and do a complete relaunch of this.
Oh my god.
The fans flipped out. They said nope, and Zach Penn, the writer, has dropped now. He came up with a statement. He said, if we're going to redo the Matrix, the only way to redo it is if we're going to recast Keanu Reeves, is to cast Keanu Reeves. And if we're going to remake the Matrix, why even bother? My issue is this movie is not even 20 years old.
No.
it. Exactly.
There are movies that go on a shelf that should not be remade.
Ever.
Jaws, Alien, The Godfather, and I'm going to put Matrix on that shelf. Matrix does not deserve a remake. Like,
It deserves not to be remade.
right, it deserves not to
Right.
be remade. It deserves to stay where it is. Re-release it, update it, do an HD transfer, throw it in theaters in 3D like they're doing with Terminator 2.
Or like they did with Star Wars.
Keep the movie alive. You don't have to remake it. You know, there are fans of this movie that will pass it down to their children and go, this movie will mess with your mind. Because everything does taste like chicken, damn it. And I don't know why.
No, leave well enough alone. I mean, how many times have we said that on this show, though?
More than enough. Like, I'm okay with, like, here's the thing. I get why they're remaking movies. They're doing it for the Chinese market. Like, that's why they're
doing
doing
it because we're stupid consumers that'll go see it. We're like, oh my god, they're remaking a Spider-Man movie. Let's go
Yeah,
see it.
Spider-Man's been rebooted how many times now?
3.
Yeah. You think they're going to be done anytime soon? Yeah.
I mean, once this kid pisses off a director, they're
Yeah,
going to be fighting
which
a
is
new
going to take
Spidey.
about 1.5 movies. I guarantee it.
1.5?
1.5, because
Well, you know what though? So Tom Holland is actually filming an Infinity War right now with the rest of that cast.
Yeah, we saw the video. We talked about it.
Dude.
I said how Robert Downey Jr. looked like he wanted to slap the kid when he was like, "I remember watching the Avengers as a kid in theaters," and like you could see Robert Downey Jr.'s face go, "You young son of a, don't you dare!"
I mean, it was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
When Robert Downey Jr. became Iron Man.
Yeah.
No, 2008. So it was 9 years ago.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Which point?
Yeah, mine just got blown, didn't it?
Yeah, I did.
No.
Oh my
We're just
god.
getting old.
Here's the
I
thing.
know, seriously.
Here's the thing about age. We just hired a kid at work. He's 22 years old. And I realized this kid was not alive when Jurassic Park came out in theaters. You were barely alive.
You stop it. You just
That
be
hurts.
quiet.
Yeah.
You
Like
don't
you're
do
what,
that.
27?
I'm 27.
So you were barely alive when
I'm 27 too.
I know.
Wow.
I like the response.
Roger, you're starting to sound stupid right now. Your wife is going to kill you.
What's that? I said I know.
You were like, you were barely alive when Jurassic Park came out, so you don't count as a human being. We should abort you.
Oh,
That's where you were going. That's where you were going. You were
No.
turning into a full-blown Nazi there.
maybe.
I know. I was there.
Were you?
I experienced that. There was hate.
There was no hate.
Lots of it.
There was no. There's never.
And you're 27.
Listen here.
And there was this 22-year-old.
The 20.
He's
He
an
wasn't.
ageist.
I
You
am
are an ageist.
He
You
is.
bastard.
And I'm a nerdist because I hate perds with a fiery passion.
Go on.
But no, like there are movies. What are we talking? We're talking about.
I love that phrase is stuck, by the way.
Like
Purd.
Purd.
Yeah.
There are
I
movies
started
that just don't get remade. That deserve to be held and respected for what they are. Even though technology has gotten better, we could make the shark from Jaws look amazing now, but we'd lose something from that movie.
No,
Right.
Don't say that.
We could
People
make the
say that.
alien like even, as cool as the alien looks in Alien Covenant. Nothing will ever be as creepy as that first time you see him come down from the chain. Like that right there. That's what makes movies magical. And by redoing them and remaking them and just telling the story over again, you're taking away the movie magic. You're screwing it up.
So when do you think they're going to remake Jaws?
They're never going to remake
Actually,
Jaws,
Now
Kevin
that they
Smith
heard you
is
say it, they
Kevin
will.
Smith is doing Moose Jaws,
which is fine.
which is like a Jaws parody with a moose that eats people.
Yeah, Kevin
See,
Smith is
I'm
doing
okay
this.
with that.
I would
Like,
watch
that
it.
makes sense.
Yeah, it's the last in the Canada trilogy. You
Yeah.
got Tusk, Yoga Hosers, Moose Jaws.
We watched Yoga Hosers the other night.
Yeah, but I didn't know about this.
Yeah, Moose Jaws. I'm in for Moose Jaws.
Oh, dude, I
I'm-
just love that man.
I'm okay with parodies. I'm not okay with remakes. Certain movies I get. Certain movies need to be remade. It makes sense. But there are movies that don't. Like Jurassic World is basically a remake of Jurassic Park. But they paid so much respect to the first movie, it works. Because they're like, okay, it's just a sequel. Boom.
Well,
let's
I mean,
go.
no, Flat Out was a sequel. Like, they got down on their hands and knees, gave
Yeah.
the old blow Jay to Jurassic Park, and they were like, yep, this is something different, and now I love Chris Pratt.
You didn't love Chris Pratt before?
So I liked him as Star-Lord and everything, but, like, after seeing him in that, I was like, Chris Pratt's kind of he's the man.
He was the man in Parks and Rec.
I like him in Parks and Rec, but I wasn't...
It's hilarious.
I liked him in the Xbox commercial swinging a lightsaber around in his underwear.
I haven't
Okay.
seen that.
Yeah, it was an Xbox 360, Xbox Connect. He was fat at the time. You're not missing much.
So it was
I'm still-
it was
Why
the-
haven't I seen that?
But no, like I like the guy. Like he's cool.
Hold
but,
on,
like,
what you
after
got
that-
against fat people, Chris? You know, fat people can be sexy.
He's a
I'm-
fattest.
You're fattest.
I'm a
He's
fattest.
a fattest. You're an ageist. He's a fattest.
Yeah, leave me
Okay.
alone.
Wow, we went off the
Match
rails here
made in
so
heaven.
fast.
Yeah.
So, hey, real quickly,
Yeah.
here's what we need you guys to do. Make sure you go to beastscaperoom.com.
Enter the promo code Geeky.
You get 20% off
20%.
off your Beast Escape Room experience.
That's an hour.
That's an hopefully less.
Hopefully, if you're good.
If you're good, you can make it like 15 minutes.
if you're
you
really,
know.
if you're really good.
Cody and Terrence did the Beast Escape Room
We
with
all
me.
did.
That's
The
right.
four of us.
That
It was,
was-
and
It was
Carrie.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
You
was
did the
awesome.
Beast Escape Room?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when I met Ronnie Cobb.
Ronnie Cobb.
Oh.
I had to say it. Hi, Ronnie. Big shout
I didn't know
out.
that's where you met Ronnie.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Also,
Well, I knew Ronnie before that, but that's where he.
I'm just going to throw my pin wherever. Make sure you go to entertainthegeeky.com. We got all our social media outlet stuff there. Facebook, Twitter.
Like, follow, comment. I just want to get in comment fights with you guys, so say some ignorant stuff about what...
Except for you, Level 1.
Yeah,
You're
Kevin,
still banned.
You keep your mouth shut.
You're still banned.
Unless you have nice things to say. If you want to get on there and praise us, by all means do so. The rest of you, you can fucking fight with us.
Language, Chris!
Sorry.
This is the Nerd News episode!
Guys, fight with us in the comments, pretty please. Alright, guys. As always, stay geeky.
Stop screwing up my movies.